A cover band? What band do they cover?
Um, this evening, cover band sing no song um Italian it, Italian Italian songwriter, a famous Italian songwriter.
Okay. So this evening they will sing. But
They will
awesome.
sing.
Yeah. Okay. And Henry, welcome to class. Henry, how are you doing?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing well. How are you?
Fine, fine.
Perfect. Henry, where are you from?
I'm from Bogota, Colombia.
All right, nice. And Jairo, welcome to class again. Jairo, nice to see you. Jairo, how are you doing?
Hi, Joshua. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How do
Nice.
you?
I'm doing well. And so, Jairo, what have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Today?
Recently. Yeah, since the last class.
Okay. I in this class.
Um, so what have you been doing today? And I think the day before. So what have you been doing since I saw you last?
Relax. Already, I will going to sleep.
Beginner đấy, điều chỉnh đấy. Ủa, thường không phải là bước thì không phải là mình chỉnh khéo đâu mà mình chưa nói quen. Nhưng mà
Okay, well, if you can turn off your mic when you're not speaking, that might help. Just it sounds like you're pretty noisy.
em nghĩ là vốn từ mình cũng tạm tạm đấy, nhưng mà mình nói ghê.
Okay, so I'm gonna mute your mic. Okay, there you go. And so, Zaki, welcome to class. Zaki, how are you doing?
Hi teacher, how are you? I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And Zaki, where are you from?
I'm from India.
Okay, awesome. And Othman, welcome to class as well. Othman, how are you doing? Looks like you might be frozen, Othman. So, Ercio, how are you doing?
Hello, Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua. Or you could say Josh.
Josh. Nice to meet you, Josh. I'm from Brazil.
Okay, nice. And am I pronouncing your name correctly, Ercio?
Elcio is correct.
Okay, awesome. And where in Brazil do you live?
I live in São Paulo.
Okay, nice. I think I'm gonna go down to visit Sao Paulo. I have a friend who lives in Rio, and I'm visiting him shortly, and I think I'm gonna go to Sao Paulo as well. But awesome. And Am, Oam, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Oam, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Great.
I'm doing great.
Okay, perfect. And how do you pronounce your name?
I N An
An.
I N
Am?
An.
Yes.
Yes, An.
An.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. It sounds like there might be two people there. So where are you from?
I'm come from Vietnam.
Okay, from Vietnam. Great. And so I think that looks like everybody we've introduced. And okay, good. So I'm going to put the file in Google Drive if anybody wants to look at it through Google Drive. And we'll also have it in the screen share. So hold on one second. I'll put it in Google Drive. Give you access. And let's also try the screen share. So we're talking about restaurants today. And has everybody, oh, Google Drive, a couple more people. Okay, and so just let me know if you cannot access the file in Google Drive. But it should be okay on the screen share as well. And so, can you read today's, Daniel, welcome to class. Daniel, how are you doing?
Yes, I can.
Okay. And so, Daniel, before we get started, Daniel, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Okay, nice. Daniel, where are you from?
Colombia.
Okay, great. And so, yeah, can you read today's title and the next couple of lines?
In restaurant. In today's lesson, we will learn how to talk about food, other food and drink. Tell people about your favorite restaurant.
Okay, nice. Really good job. And so, one thing we would say restaurants. Can you repeat restaurants?
Pizza.
No. Restaurant. Repeat again.
Yeah. Restaurants.
Restaurant.
Yeah, and it's in the chat box as well. So if you go to the top left corner of the screen, you can click on the chat. And so there's pronunciation there. So restaurants and can you repeat order?
Other. Other. Other.
Order.
Yeah, order. Can you repeat one more time? Order.
Order.
Good. Nice job. Does anybody have any questions about anything on this page? Shout out.
Pronunciation.
Okay. So hopefully that's good. And let's go to the next page. And Zaki, can you ask Salvatore the first question?
Do you like eating in restaurants?
Yes, I do. I like eating in the restaurant.
What do you like to eat in restaurants?
Sometimes I like to go to the restaurant for to eat pizza, or in Italy we eaten pasta or spaghetti and meat.
Đỉnh quá.
What is your favorite restaurant name?
Okay, so let's hold on one second. Those are good questions. Salvatore, a couple small things. So we would not use the article in front of restaurants. So yes, I do like eating in restaurants. If we used the article, we'd have to have a specific restaurant. So it's a definite article, so it defines. So I like eating in the restaurant. Amici's, maybe, would make sense. But if it's just all restaurants, we remove the article. But good. Salvatore, can you ask Othman the next question?
Okay. How often do you eat at restaurants?
Okay, and it looks like Othman still might have trouble with your microphone. Othman, if you have any questions, maybe type them in the chat box. Jairo, can you answer the same question? Or actually, Salvatore, can you ask Jairo the same question?
Okay. Jairo, how often do you eat at restaurants?
Almost always on weekend I eat on restaurants.
Okay, so maybe we'd say, instead of almost always, almost every weekend. Or, I eat in restaurants almost every weekend. Can you repeat that sentence?
Almost every weekend.
Good, really nice job. Okay, and Jairo, can you ask Henry the next question?
For who?
for Henry.
Okay, Henry.
Okay.
What did you eat the last time you ate in restaurant?
The last time
Chuẩn bị ngủ á.
uh,
Hai tôi hết rồi. Thì thằng này chắc chắc.
I stay in restaurant, I eat meat.
Okay, so the last time I ate in a restaurant, I ate meat.
Đấy được rồi.
Meat.
Okay, that one's good. Just make sure you use the irregular past tense, which would be ate. But yeah, nice, good answer. What kind of meat? Did you eat steak, or did you eat a hamburger, or meatballs? What type of meat did you eat?
Steak.
Okay, so you had a steak. Good. And Henry, can you ask Ezio the next question?
Elcio, what is your favorite meal to order?
I like our meal in the restaurants, but I like to a big steak and with onion rings.
Joshua.
And
Đây thằng Việt Nam bây giờ.
Okay,
Oh.
nice. So you like a big steak with onion rings?
yes.
Okay, that's good. That's a great answer. And so one thing, Henry, can you repeat favorite? Can you repeat favorite?
Favorite.
Nice. Good job. And the next thing, so back a little bit, Jairo, can you repeat often? So often.
Often. How often do you eat at restaurants?
Good. Awesome job. And did you have a question?
How often?
Okay. Are you asking what it means?
Me?
Meal.
Yeah. Did you have a question?
Yes.
Okay. What's your question?
What is your favorite meal to order?
Okay. Good reading. So I asked if you had a question about anything else, but that was good reading. Okay, and Othman, welcome back to class. Othman, how are you doing?
I'm student.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, and so Ercio, can you ask Daniel the last question?
Daniel, what's your favorite meal to order?
Yes.
My favorite meal to order is
How are you doing?
Hawaiian pizza.
Okay, and yep.
So repeat the answer? Or?
Yeah, can you repeat?
Okay, my favorite meal to order is Hawaiian pizza.
Nice. Awesome. Hawaiian pizza. Good order. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions?
Yes, I have. What is the difference between meal or food?
Okay, meal and food. So can you repeat the question that's written in the chat box?
What is the difference between meal and food?
Yeah, good. What is the difference between meal and food? And so meal is something that's paired together. So a meal is a number of different types of food in a single dish. So you could have steak and potatoes with green beans would be a meal, but just green beans would be food. So like one individual thing of food is different from a meal. And so a meal could be breakfast, lunch, or dinner is usually what we call the meals of the day. But you can eat food whenever. Usually you only have 3 meals, but it depends. Does that answer your question a little bit? They're similar words.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, good. Any other questions?
Teacher, can we say, have you had your food? If we are talking in general, can I use food instead of meal?
Yep, for sure. Have you eaten your food yet?
Yeah.
Definitely. That would definitely work. And so I'm gonna turn off your microphone for a second. Can you try to only turn on your microphone when you are talking? So if you could just only turn on your microphone when you're talking, it's really loud, so it's hard to hear other students. Okay, and so hopefully that makes sense. And any other questions? Okay, let's go to the next page. And Daniel, can you read the title and the definitions?
Vocabulary. Define each word.
Good. Daniel, can you repeat vocabulary?
Vocabulary.
Good. Vocabulary.
Okay, vocabulary. Vocabulary.
Nice. That was much better. Good. Can you read the first word?
Check.
Yeah, good. And can you tell us what check means?
Check.
Okay. So if you want, you can ask somebody else what they think it means.
It means no, I can't speak.
Okay. So can anybody else help him out with the meaning of check?
I try, teacher. I don't know if it's right. Maybe check means when you have to control something, right?
To check something, or when you enter into the restaurant.
Okay, I didn't quite hear that last answer. Zaki, can you repeat?
Check means to check something in the menu, or when you are entering into the restaurant.
Okay. So that's the verb, to check. And I think, Salvatore, I think you've got a point too. You can control something, you can check it, so as you hold it back. Or you can actually make sure that it's working. So that's some good ways of using the verb check. In this case, it's a noun. So does anybody know what the noun check means?
To bring the bill.
Ah, okay. So the check, that would be a verb, to bring the bill. So you're right that the check is the bill. So the check is the bill. The check is the bill. So the slip of paper that tells you how much you have to pay would be the check.
I can say, bring the check for me.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Bring the check for me is a great verb, a great sentence. Who said that? Whose sentence was that? Okay.
The count?
Can I have the check?
Yeah. Okay, good. That's another one. That's a perfect one. Okay. And Zaki, can you read the next word?
Party.
Good. And does anybody know what party means in terms
Party
of restaurants?
To organize a party in the restaurant, or birthday party or wedding party.
Okay, I think that sounded good. Erkin, welcome to class. Erkin, how are you doing?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, please.
Okay. And so Erkin, your microphone is a little bit loud. If you can, when you're not speaking, if you can just mute your microphone, that would help.
Okay, I'll try.
Thank you. Okay, Zaki, can you repeat your answer?
Party. Okay, party nothing but a like to our wedding party or birthday party, which organized in the restaurant or hotel.
Okay. Close. It's I think a little bit different. And so, does anybody have any ideas of what party means in terms of a restaurant?
Party is a type of reunion with friends.
Okay, that's one way of saying party. So type of reunion with friends, for sure. And if we're talking about restaurant, so I have a party of 3. So I have a group of 3. So a party would be the people you are eating with. So the people in your group is a party. And so, yeah, really nice job though. Okay, let's go to the next page. And let's try it this way. And Salvatore, can you read the next word? And can you match it to the correct definition?
Okay. Tartar. And what you order before the enter? What you order before the entry?
Good. Really good job. It's actually entree. Can you repeat entree?
Entree.
Entree. So it's a little bit different. Can you look in the chat box?
Entree.
Yeah, the entree.
Okay.
Good job, Salvatore.
Thank
Okay,
you.
and Othman, I'm not sure if your microphone is working. Othman, can you say something? Okay, let's move on. Jairo, can you try the next word?
Napkin.
Welcome.
Sorry, Jairo. Can you repeat your answer?
Napkin. Napkin is. I don't know. Napkin. I don't know what meaning this word.
Okay, can you guess? Can you make a guess? Which one of these definitions would work?
Maybe an extra dish a diner wants with the meal.
Okay, close. It's a little bit different. Henry, can you help him out with napkin? Henry, do you know what napkin means?
Napkin. A cloth used to clean up spilled food or protect one's clothes for spill.
Yeah, really good. Can you repeat used?
To clean up.
Sorry, Henry, can you repeat used?
Use.
Yeah, nice job. And also clothes.
Clothes.
Yeah.
Clothes.
So you can say clothes, or you can say just close, like the verb to close. It depends on really what you want to do. Both sound really good. And usual, Othman. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Othman.
Yes, welcome.
Ah.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to class. And so, Othman, how are you?
Fine.
Okay, good.
Good evening for all buddy in this class.
Yeah, good evening, Othman. And so we don't have everybody talking at once. Othman, can you try the next word?
Napkin.
Sorry, the next one.
Side dish. Side dish.
Mm-hmm.
Side dish. Side dish.
Yeah. Can you read the definition too? Can you find the correct definition?
Definition. Okay. Okay. Show me.
Okay, so
An aqua meal or meal with a low person.
okay, close. That's not quite the definition. So a
Unquite.
side dish. So there's a better there. There's a better definition. And so yeah. Gonna mute you again. Okay. So can somebody help Othman out with a definition of side dish? Does anybody know?
An extra dish, a dinner wants with the meal.
Yeah. So an extra dish, a diner wants with a meal. Can you repeat diner?
Diner.
Nice. Diner. Good job. Okay. And Othman, can you read that answer one more time?
Answer what?
So can you read the highlighted definition?
An extra dish a dinner wants with the meal.
Good. And can you repeat diner? Diner?
Diner. Diner.
Nice. Good job. Good work.
Thank you. Thank you.
And let's do the last word. And Ercio, can you try the next word?
Special.
Yeah. Special. Good. And what does special mean, Ercio?
Special. The best the best food of the restaurant. The best meal.
Okay, yeah, that's good. If
they
you
can offer.
If you go to the next page, if you're using the program on Google Drive, you can look through the definitions and choose the best one. But you're definitely accurate.
I will open my Google Drive.
Okay.
Sorry.
So no, you don't have to do that. If you want, just go to the screen share if that's what you're using. And so which of these definitions matches special the best?
Maybe a unique meal or a meal with a low price.
Yeah, and it sounded like Zaki helped you out there. So can you repeat that answer, Ercio?
Sorry, I don't understand. Can you repeat?
Okay, so can you just read that sentence?
A unique meal or meal with a low price.
Yeah, and can you repeat unique?
Unique.
Good, awesome. And Erkin, can you make a sentence using one of these words?
Side dish, but the sound is good
So
my microphone is so loud.
It's okay. So can you just say a sentence using one of these words?
I don't know. I want to take a side dish, please.
Okay, so an example would be I used a napkin to wipe my face. And so Erkin, does that make sense? And yeah, Ercio, let's let him talk, even though it's loud. Sorry. So Erkin, can you try one more time?
But can you give me another sample because I can listen very perfectly.
Okay, so how many people in your party? How many people in your party is a good example as well. Y para explicarlo rápidamente en español, porque es lo que escucho, bueno, solamente tomar una palabra y ponerlo en una oración. Okay, and so maybe Ercio, it might be better to chat, so use it in the chat box if you can. So just make a sentence in the chat box.
Oh, hello, teacher. Many
sorry, not
noises,
Ezio,
many
Edkin.
noises in my...
Yeah, that's fine.
The unique meal to make a... Can you repeat for me?
Yeah, sorry, Ezio. I was trying to say to Edkin that maybe he should use the chat box. I mistook your name, so I said the wrong name. Sorry, Ezio. But good, let's go to the next page for now. And so, Daniel, can you read the title?
Match the questions and answers.
Good. Nice job. Match the questions and answers. And Daniel, can you ask the first question? And can you find the correct answer?
Okay. Can you bring over some ketchup when you have a chance?
Okay, and can you read the best answer? Can you choose a good answer? Okay, Zaki, can you choose the best answer?
Sure, right away.
Nice, good job. Zaki, can you ask the next question? Salvatore, can you answer?
Can I take your order?
I'd like a hamburger with French fries.
Of course. Wait for 10 minutes.
Nice, good job, guys. Good question, answer, and then response. That was perfect. And Salvatore, good pronunciation of fries. Salvatore, can you ask Otman the next question?
Okay. Otman, would you like anything else?
Just the ball, please. Just the ball, please.
Good. Okay, a couple small things. Salvatore, can you repeat else?
Else.
Yeah, so anything else.
Anything else.
Good, anything else. Otman, can you repeat bill?
Bill.
And please.
Please.
Nice, good job. Okay, Otman, can you ask Jairo the next question?
Jairo, what are your specialists today?
Today we have sweet potato soup with rosemary chicken.
Nice, okay. Jairo, can you repeat soup?
Soup.
Nice. Sweet potato soup. And Othman, can you repeat specials?
Specials.
Good job. Okay.
Thank you.
And Jairo, can you ask Henry the first question? And Henry, can you imagine a good answer? So create your own answer, Henry, okay?
Okay, Mr. Henry. Can you read over some ketchup when you have a chance?
Sure. Right away.
Okay, so that would be a good answer. Can you make up a new answer, Henry? Can you imagine a different answer?
For one question.
So for the first question, can you bring over some ketchup when you have a chance? maybe you could say we're out of ketchup, or table 2 has all the ketchup if you want to ask them for some. Just imagine a new answer instead of sure right away.
Question for me?
Okay, maybe we can try somebody else. Ercio,
Yes.
can you try to answer that question? So Jairo, can you ask one more time? Ercio, can you answer?
Okay.
Mr. Hercio, can you bring over some ketchup when you have a change?
Let me see. Today we have sweet potatoes. No, 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 no. I usually like with hamburger with French fries.
Okay, so let's not use these. So let's pretend these answers don't exist. So imagine they just aren't there. And so Jairo asked if you can bring over some ketchup. So what would you say, Ercio?
I can bring you a special meal called eggplant to you. What?
Okay. Good. So let's get a picture of ketchup. Hold on. Do you know what ketchup is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if Jairo asked you for ketchup, what would be a good way to respond? Maybe Zaki, can you try responding, Zaki?
What happened with me ketchup?
Yes, of course, sir. I will bring to you.
Okay. So yes, of course, I will bring. We'd have to say it to you.
Okay, I can bring. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll bring it to you.
I will.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. Nice job. And okay, let's try one more. And Henry, can you read the second question? And Daniel, can you make up an answer?
Can I take your order?
Just the bill, please. Can I take your order? I would like a hamburger with French fries.
So Daniel, can you ignore? So ignore these answers and pretend to make your own. So make your own answer.
Okay, bring me a plate of beans with orange juice.
Nice. Okay, good. A plate of beans with orange juice. Really good answer. Okay, let's move on to the next page. And let's start with Ercio. Ercio, can you read the directions?
Complete the sentence with the correct verb conjugation.
Okay. Can you repeat sentence?
Sentence?
Nice. Sentence.
Pizza.
And somebody's talking. Yeah, when you're not speaking, just remember to mute your microphone. And can you also repeat conjugation, Ercio?
Conjugation.
Nice. Awesome. And let's have Erkin. Can you read the verbs?
To have, to order, to create, to be, fried.
Good. Can you try the first sentence, Erkin?
He wanted to have milkshake but the waiter didn't hear him.
Okay. That would definitely work. There's another verb that might work. What other verb would work?
Maybe to order. He wanted to order a milkshake but the waiter didn't hear him.
Yeah, good job. Perfect. Can you repeat waiter?
Waiter.
Awesome. Good job. Okay, and I'm not sure if you're still there. Can you try the next sentence? Okay, maybe not. So Zaki, can you try the next sentence?
Pizza, my favorite food for 10 years. Pizza, to have. Pizza to be her favorite food for 10 years.
Okay. We would use the verb to be, but we have to conjugate it.
Pizza to have a to have a her favorite food for 10 years.
Okay, no. So Taki, we would use the verb to be. We need to conjugate it. So we need to put it into the present perfect or the simple past tense. So how would we say to be in the past tense, Taki?
To be in, I think. To be in.
Not quite. Can anybody help him out? Does anybody know the answer?
Pizza have been.
Okay, I think that sounded...
Verb to be in past or in present?
Pizza have been her favorite food for 10 years. Or
Yeah, has been. For sure. So we'd say has been, or you could say was.
Okay.
Sorry, Edkin, can you mute your microphone one more time? It's just really loud. Thank you.
Josh, we can I say like have had been. Pizza had been.
That would be the past perfect. So you could say pizza had been her favorite food until she tried maybe banana splits. So it's like it was being something for a long time before it was interrupted.
Now it's okay. I got it.
So we'd want to use the simple past tense. Pizza was her favorite food for 10 years.
If I use pizza had been, is it not correct in the sentence?
It sounds very strange. It would be much easier to just say was, and it means the same thing. So in that case, we'd want to say was. But it wouldn't be, people would understand you if you said had been. So that it would still be a good sentence, Saki. Okay?
So if I say had been is also correct sentence?
Yeah, I would not recommend it. I would not
Okay.
recommend using the past perfect in that scenario. I would use the simple past. But yes, you can use the past perfect. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And Salvatore, can you try the next sentence?
Okay, I try, teacher. The waiter flew on the customer's foot, and the food was everywhere.
Okay. That's really close. So we do use the verb to fly, and you did use a good job in the past tense, but we'd use it here. And we'd choose a different verb at the top. So can you try one more time, Salvatore?
The waiter I don't know, teacher. What is the verb?
Okay. Can anybody help him out? Does anybody know the correct verb?
Maybe to be?
Not quite. We'd actually use the verb to trip. So to trip over somebody's foot. So it's just to fall. So when you trip, it's like you run into something that you don't see on the ground, and you fall down.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so can you try?
The waiter tripped on the customer's food, and the food was everywhere.
Okay, good. We wouldn't use was. We would actually use the verb to fly.
To fly. Okay, okay, I understand now, teacher. The waiter tripped on the customer's foot and the food flew everywhere.
Nice. His foot and the food flew. Really good job. Great pronunciation, especially of flew. Can you repeat tripped, Salvatore?
Tripped.
Nice job.
Tripped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Othman, can you try the last sentence?
I the chicken parm at the restaurant last night. I to order out. Show me, please.
Okay, so we'd use the past tense. And so you could either use
I
this
ordered.
verb or this verb.
I ordered.
Okay, that would work. I ordered the chicken parm.
I ordered. Oh, I was ordered the chicken parm at the restaurant last. Past tense. I ordered.
Yeah. So we'd use the
I
simple
ordered
past.
chicken parm of this restaurant last night. Like this?
Okay. Yeah, that works. You could also say I had the chicken parm.
I had?
Yeah, that would work as well. Both are correct. Both are correct.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions? Okay, let's go to the next page. And Jairo, can you read the idiom?
Yes. Mouth watering, something that tastes amazing. So good it makes your mouth water.
Good. Can you repeat mouth?
Mouth.
Nice. Good job. Okay. And Henry, can you read the question? And Ercio, can you answer?
Can you use this idiom in a sentence?
I have no idea.
Okay. I have no idea. Really good sentence, though. I have no idea is a good sentence. Does anybody think they can use mouth watering in a
Yes.
sentence?
When I see Hyderabadi biryani, I feel mouth watering I get mouth watering.
Okay. So we would probably use mouth watering to describe something. I think you were really close at the beginning. So when I see a drop of my mouth waters.
My mouth watering when I see biryani.
Okay, yeah, that works as well. Or you can say, I think biryani is mouth watering. So we'd use it as an adjective to describe it. You can also use it as a verb. It makes my mouth water. So my mouth waters. But it does depend. Really good sentence, Zaki.
Let me try again.
Okay, for sure.
My mouth was watering because the hamburger is very tasteful.
Okay, because the
Correct?
hamburgers
Tasteful.
Well, we wouldn't say tasteful. We're very tasty, you could say.
Very tasty.
Yeah, so my mouth was watering because the hamburgers were. Or you could say looked.
Looked.
Or smelled would work as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but all of those would work. Good sentence, Ercio. Can you repeat it one more time?
I like it. I was like that hamburger because it was looked.
Ercio, remember too, the sentence is in the chat box. So if you look in the chat box, so there's a tool on the top left-hand corner.
My mouth watering
Yeah, my mouth was watering.
because the hamburgers were very tasty.
Good. Awesome job, Edisio. Okay, and let's go on to the next page. Erkin, can you read the title and the directions?
Articles. Add or then add the current article.
Good. And Erkin, can you try the next sentence?
She wanted to have.
Sorry, Edkin, I couldn't hear you. I heard she wanted to have. So, how would you say the whole sentence?
She wanted to have egg with salad.
Okay. It's really difficult to hear you, but I think you said so we'd say an apple with her salad. That'd be perfect. Daniel, I'm not sure if you're back. Daniel, are you back? Okay, maybe not. And I think Am is still away. So Zaki, can you try the second sentence?
I don't know. I don't know. I have to use article. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the way to the restaurant. I thought you did. I don't know the way.
Good.
The.
Yeah. We would say the. Perfect.
The.
Salvatore, can you try the next sentence?
Yes. I have never eaten cheesecake.
Good.
No article. No article, teacher.
Yeah, that would be perfect. Can you repeat eaten? Eaten.
Eaten.
Good. Eaten.
Eating. Eating.
And so we could also say, I have never eaten a cheesecake. Or you could say, I have never eaten the cheesecake if it's a specific one. Would be the. I've never eaten the cheesecake at that restaurant. But for the most part, you are definitely right, Salvatore. It's 90% of the time. 90%, sorry, of the time you would not use an article. And so the next sentence, Othman, can you read the next sentence?
Okay. Show me the main.
Okay, sorry, Othman, can you
Show me the main. I didn't show.
So remember that, so you just read the fourth sentence and you fill it in with articles. So either a, an, or the. So read the sentence.
Which sentences?
Okay, so it's the highlighted sentence.
I didn't show any display.
Okay, so if you click on my name, Othman, so if you just click on my name, it should come up with this screen.
Okay.
Can you see now?
No, I show your picture.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So hold on, let's try to get that one more time. All right, Othman, does that work?
Yes, I work.
Okay, and so can you try the highlighted sentence?
No work. Sorry, no work.
Okay, let's try Jairo. Jairo, can you see that sentence?
Yes, I see the sentence. Where?
Oh, what's the problem?
Look, a muffin, it is moldy. I dare you to eat a moodly muffin?
Close. You got the first article correct. Look, a muffin. It's moldy. I dare you to eat moldy muffin. What article would we put there?
There?
The, yeah. Can you repeat the whole sentence?
What is meaning moldy muffling?
Okay, so moldy it's growing mold. In Spanish we have but it's like a greenish type of fungus
Yes, okay.
that grows on food. And yeah, a muffin is just a type of food. It's like a cupcake, but it's bigger and people eat it for breakfast.
Okay. I see.
Okay, so can you repeat that whole sentence, Jairo?
The sentences highlight?
Nope, so this sentence. Can you repeat that sentence?
Okay. Look, a muffin. It is moldy. I dare you eat the moldy muffin.
Yeah, I dare you to eat the moldy muffin. Good. Okay, and Othman, can you read
Yes.
the sentence in the chat box and fill in the correct article?
I would like entry B, please. You mean like this?
Close. Yeah, so we would say I would like, and then we have an article, entire pie, please.
An entire pie.
Yeah, good. You could say I would like an entire pie. You could
I
also
would
say
like
the.
entire pie, please.
Yeah, nice job, Othman. Good.
The. I would like the or
Yeah.
or both
Either.
is correct.
Both are correct. They mean different things. So if you
Yes,
can see the pie, we'd say I like the entire pie. But if you're ordering off a menu, you'd say I would like an entire pie. But good.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so unfortunately, we're just out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish class? Any last questions?
No question.
Okay. And so, like I said, the whole file is in the Google Drive. This next slide is pretty useful, I think. So take a look at that. Have a really good day. Hopefully I'll see you guys all again soon.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, teacher. Thank you, Josh. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Joshua.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
teacher.
Goodbye.